Hey guys, Dr. Mike Deuce, MTFUcoach.com. How are you? You know, I can talk about deltoids, biceps, triceps, abdominals. Those are pretty good areas for me. They're pretty well developed. Chest has not always been the same. I've made a lot of improvement the past few years working with these top champions like I have. So I've learned a few tricks that I'm going to show you today, specifically for upper pecs. But first, let's take a look at what exactly we're working. We're looking at the pectoral muscles right here. You've got the clavicle or the collarbone. You got the sternum or the breastbone. You've got the upper arm bone or the humerus. I want to concentrate today on the upper fibers of the pectoral muscles. Okay, and we've also got the middle fibers. Some people wonder, can you train them separately? You can, and the number one reason why is because they have different nerve innervations. The upper fibers are fed by the lateral pectoral nerve, and the middle fibers are fed by the lateral and medial pectoral nerve. And because of this, we're stimulating different motor units. So as far as breaking it down, I've told you about the chest in the past. It's complex. You want to work it from a lot of different angles to create some volume. The fibers don't always go all the way across from origin to insertion. And as I've just demonstrated, there's different nerve innervations. So you want to hit them in different ways. But when talking about the upper pecs, I've got a couple of little exercises I'm going to show you right now, really based upon real strong contraction and not a lot of weight. So we want to really concentrate on the contraction phase. I'm going to show you how I do that right now. So Ron, come on over here. I'm going to show you 3 different exercises. I'm going to start with, we use a relatively light, I can go heavier than this, but just for demonstration purposes. Remember, we're working the upper pec right here, and we just showed on the poster over there, the fibers run from the clavicle down into the arm area. So you're kind of on an angle right here. What do you want to do? You want to go along with the grain. So I've got a movement that a cross dumbbell lift that looks just like this. A couple of ways you can do this. With the palm up, you'll notice I'm really going slow and squeezing it and stopping at the top. I mean, if you're using a heavy dumbbell, that's not happening because you've got momentum going. So we got stretch, we got contraction. Okay, we're closing this off, just like so. Very slowly, and with major league intent. Cross body dumbbell lift is my first movement. Got a little cable back here. Ordinarily I'd use a cable machine. We don't have that back in the boxing area here. By the way, we're at Powerhouse, New Haven. Got to give them a shout out. Best gym in the world. They're always very good to me. Let me use the facility. Another thing you can do right here, working again on the upper fibers, which run from the clavicle to the arm area. We're going to just take this cable and we're going to bring the elbow up, just like so. And we're going to keep the elbow really close. So the range is not very wide, but we're still affecting the contraction. We're bringing those fibers together and the stretch. And if you really want to build some steely, hard, detailed muscle, this is how you do it. And I'm really feeling it. And amazingly, I feel it only up in this area. When you try doing a bench press or dumbbells, usually you get more of a generalized feeling of focus. That's number 2. And finally, number 3, Rome, if you come on over here, you guys know how much I love dumbbell pullovers. You know, if you do a dumbbell pullover with the arms out, as I've showed you, elbows out, okay, and you play with it enough, you feel it in the latissimus area. I've told you, when you bring the arms together, remember, the pec, the function of the pec is to flex, adduct, and internally rotate. So we want to facilitate this movement when we're doing the pullovers. And how do you do that? You do that by bringing the biceps together and you squeeze them together. Not like this, that's back. This is chest when we're doing a dumbbell pullover, and I'll show you that. Rome, you're gonna get me from back here. Okay, so we set up. So think about how these muscles work and what they do, and they want to bring the arms together. We're talking upper pec right here, okay? I'm going to keep my arms really close together. I'm going to try to push my biceps together, and I'm going to bring it down, and boy, I feel it right in the upper pecs. And not a lot of weight. I can go heavier on this, but again, for demonstration purposes, I'm really feeling it, and that's upper pec. And I really think in the next year or 2, I'm going to have some really good upper pecs. Because frankly, even though I've been training since 1975, I wouldn't say I was doing things wrong. I was doing things differently. Now I've learned my body, I know what works, and I know where I'm going to be, and you can too. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube, MTFU Longevity Over 50. Dr. Mike Dusa, got more videos coming. You have a great day. Thank you.